Picture this. It's a perfect summer evening. The sun is setting, casting a warm, golden glow over a backyard barbecue. The air is filled with the delicious scent of grilled food and the cheerful sounds of friends and family laughing. You've just settled into a comfortable chair, a cold drink in one hand and a perfectly cooked hot dog in the other. It's pure bliss. You take a happy bite, savoring the moment. But then you feel it. A tiny, almost imperceptible tickle on your arm. You ignore it. Then another on your leg. You swat absent-mindedly. Before you know it, the peaceful evening has been hijacked. You're no longer focused on the conversation or the food. You're engaged in a frantic, one-sided battle. You look down to see an angry constellation of itchy red bumps blooming across your skin. The frustration mounts when you look over at your friend, sitting just a few feet away. They're the picture of serenity, completely unbothered, without a single bite. Are they getting you, you ask, hoping for some solidarity? They just shrug. Nope, not at all. It feels personal. It feels unfair. Why you? Is your blood sweeter? Did you forget to shower? Are the mosquitoes of the world holding some kind of personal grudge against you? Well, take a deep breath and stop scratching for a moment. We have good news. It is absolutely not just your imagination. You are what scientists affectionately, and perhaps a little clinically, call a mosquito magnet. And you're not alone. This isn't just a quirky annoyance, it's a well-documented biological phenomenon. In fact, research suggests that approximately 20% of the population are particularly irresistible to these buzzing pests. That means for every 5 people at that picnic, 1 person is the designated all-you-can-eat buffet. So, what's the secret? What makes you the 5-star dining experience while your friend is the culinary equivalent of a closed restaurant? The answer isn't simple. It's not one single thing, but rather a complex and fascinating cocktail of chemistry, genetics, and even physics that makes you uniquely delicious. To a mosquito, you're not just a person. You're a collection of signals, a beacon in the night. And understanding those signals is the key to understanding why you're the one on the menu. Let's step into the tiny, 6-legged shoes of our antagonist for a moment. The mosquito's hunt is a masterclass in sensory detection. It begins from a surprising distance, up to 160 feet away. Long before she can see you, a female mosquito, and yes, it's only the females who bite, as they need the protein from blood to produce their eggs, detects the plume of carbon dioxide you exhale with every breath. It's her primary long-range guidance system. Like a guided missile, she follows this invisible trail of CO2, knowing it will lead her to a living, breathing source of blood. This is our first major clue. The more CO2 you produce, the wider and more attractive your signal is. This is why larger individuals, who naturally have a higher metabolic rate, often get bitten more. It's also why you might notice more bites when you're exercising. Your heavy breathing is basically sending out a giant, flashing invitation. Pregnant women are also prime targets, as they exhale about 21% more carbon dioxide than non-pregnant women. So, your very breath is the first thing that puts you on a mosquito's radar. Once she's followed your CO2 trail and is within about 30 feet, the mosquito switches to another sense: vision. They don't see in high definition, but they are adept at spotting movement and contrasting shapes against the background, especially the horizon at dusk. This is why wearing dark colors like black, navy blue, or red can make you a more conspicuous target compared to someone wearing lighter colors like white or khaki. You literally stand out more. As she gets even closer, within a few feet, she hones in on your body heat. You are a warm-blooded mammal, and she can detect that thermal signature, guiding her in for the final approach. But the ultimate decision to land and bite comes down to the most complex factor of all: your unique scent profile. It's not about whether you smell good or bad to a human nose. It's about a specific bouquet of hundreds of chemical compounds that your body emits. This personal perfume is a product of your genetics and is heavily influenced by the unique community of microbes, bacteria, and fungi that live on your skin. This is your skin microbiome. These tiny organisms feast on the substances in your sweat, like lactic acid, uric acid, and ammonia, and convert them into volatile compounds that evaporate off your skin. For a mosquito, this cloud of chemicals is the menu. Some combinations are irresistible, while others are completely unappetizing. Scientists have found that people who are highly attractive to mosquitoes tend to have higher concentrations of certain chemicals on their skin, like lactic acid. They also seem to have a less diverse but more abundant skin microbiome. It's a case where having more types of bacteria might actually be protective, creating a scent profile that masks the attractive compounds. And here's the kicker. A huge part of this is determined by your genes. Your DNA dictates much of your baseline body odor, meaning your status as a mosquito magnet is, to a large extent, inherited. So if you've spent your life being the designated mosquito bait, you can probably thank your parents. So, from the air you breathe out, to the color of your shirt, to the invisible cloud of chemicals determined by your genes and the trillions of bacteria on your skin, it's a multi-layered system that determines your fate at that summer barbecue. It's a complex interplay of factors that makes one person a delicacy and another completely ignored. It's not a personal vendetta, it's just science. And now that we've identified the culprits, we can begin to explore what we can actually do about it. In the chapters to come, we'll dive deeper into each of these factors and uncover the secrets to making yourself less of a target.